Hi everybody, this is Dwayne with Lilleys Landing Resort and Marina on beautiful Lake Taneycomo in Branson, Missouri. It is Wednesday, March the 4th. It's right about 11:30 in the morning. Got 2 units of water running, no wind, cloud cover, and no fishing reports yet. We're going to do the one cast. I've got on a 1/32 ounce black and yellow jig on 2-pound test. One of Lilleys Landing 30-year commemorative 6-foot rods with a Fluger Presidential SP or 6925. It's one of the older models, so the newer ones are SP 25s, the older ones are 6925s. And we're going to go ahead and do this one cast in the middle of the day. We've got a big lay down tree coming up here. I might need to turn that camera just a little bit. I don't think you can see me. Let's try that. We'll get down past this lay down. We're just below the dock, almost underneath College of the Ozarks, and probably 80 yards upstream from their pump house. Get this nice and wet, and I'm gonna try and work in kind of close to the bank here. We've got a big lay down, it's a new tree coming out, but then there's another log right out here in front. And that may not be as close as I wanted to be to the bank, but that's our cast. Whatever happens, happens. Started watching that log as we went by. There's a bunch of line hanging off of it and lures hanging down below it. I wasn't watching my line. Nice and quiet out here today. We've got a couple of pontoon boats out. They're drifting power bait and things like that. I imagine they're catching some fish, but I have not had any reports yet. It looks like I'm gonna strike out on the one cast here. I'm gonna plan on fishing this down to just about Cooper Creek, down to the waterfall. We'll see what happens here. May have to go to a 1/16 ounce jig, this 1/32. It ought to be about right. I did talk to a guide, Captain B. He had a trip this morning up in the trophy area and he was throwing jigs. He said it was okay. They had to work for their fish. I've got a heavy coat on, but it's starting to warm up. This coat is not going to last much longer today. Phil has gone over to Bridgeport on Table Rock Lake, that's the James River arm, in search of some crappies. So hopefully he'll find some over there today and have fun catching a bunch of them. A little bit close to the bank now. We've got a pretty nice pool right in front of this pump house that I want to be able to fish when we get down to it. So I'm going to try and get my distance right for that. And I think I'm going to go to a heavier jig. I've got another rod rigged up with a 1/16 ounce. I think it has 4-pound test. We'll hold that right there for now. We may go back to it. Yeah, it's a 1/16 ounce on this one, 4-pound test. Should sink it a little bit faster. All right, there's a big lay down right there. I cast right off the edge of it. There was either a limb off off that lay down or a bite, one or the other. I felt something. I think I'm getting a fish nipping at it. He's just grabbing the tail of it. It happened 3 pops in a row. There he is. Ooh, he's not bad for down here. Black and yellow, 16th ounce. See if we can get him to settle down a little bit. He's not a bad fish for a stalker. And there we go. Lots of spots on him. Let's see if I can get him off of here. All right, let's see if there's any more out there that want to play. We're right in front of that pool that I like here at the pump house. The line just went slack there. Anytime your line does anything funny, I like to watch the line a lot. If it does anything kind of funny, set the hook. It could be a fish chewing on it. That 4-pound is a lot easier to see than that 2-pound. Come in just a little bit close to the bank here. Pull us out just a little bit further. And we'll hit that pocket one more time. Some of the trees down here are starting to bud out a little bit. There's another fish. No, that is not another fish. That is a log or stick, a fishing line or something. Had some give to it. And we lost my jig. I think I have one more in my pocket here, maybe 2 more. Let's see if I can find them. Oh my, there they are. I think one of these is chartreuse and one is yellow. I can't really tell the difference, but they look a little bit different. There's one boat down there in front of the waterfall fishing right now. And we are about 100 yards up from Cooper Creek Dock. It's kind of a nice lazy flow. All right, let's try this a few more times through here. There's a lot of trees and laydowns along this bank. You are going to lose some jigs if you fish it. Let it get down in there where the fish might be. There's one. Right in that eddy. Jumper. Got a lot of fight to him. Not real big. Got a big heart. Little guy. Not quite Neosho size, but big boulder in the water right there. Cast right next to it. I felt something. Oh, he come back and hit it that time. Get one more over there, see if we can talk him into it this time. Here's one of our pontoon boats. Nope, just one chance at him. Pull us out from the bank just a little bit again. And right by the rope swing now. I think I've seen kids on that one or two times over the past several years, but not very often. That might have been a bump. Nope, that was a little bit of moss. I touched a limb or something down there. We're going to make just a couple more casts here.
Office to dock.
Go ahead.
Well, I have a gentleman that's going to come down for 3 dozen minnows.
Still in range, radio range of the resort. People have been buying quite a few minnows the last couple of days. I think some of them are taking them up to Table Rock and crappie fishing with them. I was getting some little twitches on my line there, but I never did feel anything. I felt that one. All right, one more cast. All right, nothing on the last cast either. We sure do thank y'all for watching, and we'll try it again tomorrow. Like and share us on Facebook if you get a chance. Thanks, everybody.